YouTube? I'm back. I wanted to go live last night, but I was busy. I was also busy tonight, which is why I'm going live at 11:10 p.m. I want to go live earlier. It's just I'm busier early on in the day. Um, but new game is out. It's by the people who do Persona and Shin Megami Tensei. New IP, Metaphor Refantazio, and I've been looking forward to this game for a while. Might be my game of the year if I don't include like Elden Ring DLC. Like it's gotten crazy good reviews and it's also been selling very, very well. But obviously, I'm gonna be starting with the dailies tonight. Let me get. There's just Capricorn. Oh, I don't think I have my display capture up. I was just in her Discord. Get the Discord pinged. Okay, I think that's all I needed to do. Get the playlist, the silly playlist. Okay. I gotta do my dailies first. Just have to get some other stuff set up real quick. Also, still doing Factor for 2.5 weeks or so. It's been going pretty well so far. I actually got my meals this week too, and they're actually pretty good. I haven't had Factor before. They're really easy to make. You can just slap them in the microwave and they're done. Okay. Just about got everything ready. Yo, Sam, what's up? How are you doing? Gonna start with the Wordle, do all these little dailies, and then I'm getting into my game. I just want to make this like a habit, like starting with this stuff, because it's fun and I can feel the folds developing in my brain. I especially like the Pokedoku though. I tried doing the Sudoku on stream, but I only learned Sudoku like 2 months ago. And I'm getting better at it, but like the more advanced shit, I'm just staring at a thing for 30 minutes, which is not good content, and I feel like my brain is going into atrophy rather than developing in any way. Okay, that's everything. Just have to do a bit of setup, which is probably a good reason to use a starting soon screen, maybe. Let's start with guard. I think I picked this word last time, and it actually works. G-U... I was gonna say guava, but it's not guava, because there's no A. G-U... Guh. I don't think anything like gun would work to make a 5-letter word. I want to say E, but I can't think of a word that is G-U-E. Guffs is a word, I think, but I don't think it's guff. Yeah, that's also not a good guess because it's a double-letter one. Wait. Guess. Is it actually guess? Okay, that would have been incredible. So the S is either in the middle or at the end. Gus. It could be gusts, but maybe I'll do that just to figure out. Well, if I mess up the S here, I know it's at the end, so maybe no, I'm just gonna do Gus. I'll play it safe. Okay, it's gust, so my brain was in the right spot. Gusty? Gusty or gusto? I'm gonna guess gusty, and it's gonna be gusto, isn't it? Okay, cool. I'm getting most of these in 4 guesses, which is pretty sweet. Okay, I think this is the one where it's gonna flashbang me. Yeah. My record is like 1:12. Had sore muscles. Don't know. Rolled pastry, that's German for whirlpool. I don't know my pastries. Don't know Selma. I don't know what that word is. Word in French. I don't know any of these. Oh no. This mini is also weirdly organized. Speak with pauses. No, I was thinking dramatic. Okay, I was gonna do Scythe. I don't know, like, any of these. Home of the Braves. I don't know sports. Okay, crustacean. Lob, ST. It could be lobster. Yeah. Right? I still don't know if this is an S or a D. 5 down. Since wait. No, never mind. My brain was going somewhere and it's wrong. Lowers in rank. Wait. Does this work? Oh, shit. Decrease? No. Okay, I knew it was a sports team. I didn't know what sports team. Now that I look at it, it makes sense. Atlanta. Okay, 14 across. I could probably get that. I don't know. Speak with pauses. Stammer. Okay. Okay, so this one is going to be whatever the Atlanta code is, but I do not know. 3 down. If it starts with an H, I would assume so, because this is correct, but I don't know. 6 across. Oh, it's strudel. I thought it was down. Okay, it's strudel. I probably could have gotten that one sooner. Yeah, end game. I still don't know what this is. HUX? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. 6 down. I still don't know. Or wait, no. Oh my god, I keep confusing myself. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I keep thinking this is down and this is across. Okay. Sales. This is probably Alabama, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm guessing there doesn't seem to be anything else that can really work there. Still don't know what that is. The area between North and South Korea. 5 down. Lowers in rank. I still don't know if it's an S or a D. Oh, hub. Okay, that makes sense. 10 across. Isn't mott a French word? There's nothing else that's sauce-like now. I thought it was dip, but dip was for swimming. It'll be these 3 I'm thinking. Because I'm thinking, like, giving someone nerve, swim. It's very close to pond. I put turtle in, didn't I? Yeah. Frog. Lily pad. Lily. Pond, but it doesn't seem to be any sort of living thing. Doesn't seem to be plant either, so... Pebble. Splash. It doesn't need to be a body of water, though. It just needs to be... Okay. Park is closer. Central? Like Central Park? No. Sports. Okay. Frisbee. Ball. Throw. Dog. Okay, so it seems to be... I'm thinking maybe a sport you'd play in a park. Volleyball, I don't think... Okay, volleyball's actually kind of close. What about beach? Beach is far. Skate? Oh, there we go. Skateboard. No. I don't think you can put ice skating. Ice. Okay. So it's similar to ice skating. Yeah, you can't do that. I think I just tried. Hockey? Oh, hockey's even closer. Goalie. Puck. God, I've got 3, 4, and 5. Stick? I don't know enough hockey to know where to go from here. I mean, it's definitely, like, there. It's not skate park, is it? No. Hockey, ice, skate. Figure skating? Yeah, I figured. Figure. Okay. Olympics? Snow. Rink? Yeah, it was rink. Okay. I've only seen one hockey game in my life, okay? Okay, guess the game. This reminds me of Hitman. Just do Hitman 3. Far Cry? Yeah, I know you were there, Jared. Okay, I have no clue. Oh, is this Uncharted? That looks like Nathan Drake. I have no clue as to what Uncharted it could be. It is an Uncharted game. I've never played Uncharted. 4? I don't know which Uncharted it is. It looks like a more modern one. Maybe 3? There we go. Once I got here, I knew it was Uncharted because I recognized Nathan Drake, even though I've never played the game. I don't think it's Bayonetta, but I'll put in Bayonetta 2. Is it like Final Fantasy 16? It's gonna make me do the whole thingy. Wait. Is this Darksiders 2? No. What is this game? It looks familiar. Never mind, it doesn't look familiar. I don't know what this game is. Lore. Okay, well, it's probably a Lord of the Rings game then, isn't it? It's almost certainly not Lego. It's not Golem. Which... Let's just do Battle for Middle-earth. Nope. Oh, it wasn't. It was Lords of Fallen. I've heard of that game, but you see lore, and you immediately think it's, Lord of the Rings artwork. Don't know. Which helps. Is it Redfall? I thought that was published by Xbox. I got a date now, though. 2023. I don't think it's 343 because I'm pretty sure they exclusively do Halo, but that would mean the publisher is Microsoft. So a 2023 Microsoft game that was last year. There was Starfield, but I'm pretty sure... Like, Starfield's also Bethesda. But Bethesda's the... I don't think Starfield has multiplayer and co-op, though. I'll do that just to maybe figure out for sure if Microsoft is the publisher. Because Bethesda was the developer for Starfield. They weren't the publisher. Okay, never mind. They were fucking both for this. Okay. Give me a clue. Watch, it's gonna just confirm it's Microsoft or something. Okay, action fantasy sandbox. Was there like a Minecraft spin-off game last year? I'm gonna check. Minecraft 2023 game. Minecraft Legends? It's not... That's real-time strategy game, though. Dungeons, I know for a fact, was before 2023. Legends was the one that released last year. Because that's the only thing I can think of because of Sandbox, is Minecraft. Like, Mojang's the developer, but I think Microsoft's the publisher for the recent games. Fuck it, I'll do a Minecraft Legends rip. Okay, it was Minecraft Legends. It said it's a real-time strategy game, which is why I didn't think it was. Yeah, there we go. The Microsoft thing helped for sure. Okay, Pokidoku. Electric, Evolve by Trade. Electivire, but Electivire is going to be guessed. Oh, there was one that just came to my mind. I think it's a bug. Is Vigavolt trade? I'm gonna check just to confirm. I don't think he's a trade Pokemon. No. Okay. It's not Trevenant. Trevenant's not any of these. Trevenant is Ghost... Grass. The only one I can think of right now is Electivire, but everybody's gonna guess Electivire. I'll come back to that. Ground Evolve by Trade. I can't think of one. This one... Hit him with that Excelgor. You gotta trade this guy... Well, you gotta trade Carablast for Shelmet. Excelgor... Oh, wait. Escavalier would work even better, I think. Yeah, well, okay. I don't think there's many options for that. I can't remember one that's evolved by trade and is ground. Hit him with the Glissaur. Uses Razor Fang. Bug evolved by item. Cleavor. I was thinking Scizor. Some of these don't have too many options. Evolved by item electric. I could use... You can do Jolteon. You can do... Electivire. Vikavolt. The one I was just talking about. Not bad. Unova Ground. I was gonna say Runerigus because Yamask is Unova, but Runerigus is Galarian Yamask evolution, so he counts as a Galarian form. I think Galarian Yamask, though, is Ground Ghost, and I'm confirming. He is. I think he counts for this, even though he was introduced in Sword and Shield. I'm gonna find out. No, whatever. There are two options. Hit him with a Rhyperior. Fuck it. Okay. I do want to continue. Unova Ground. All the ones I can think of are, like, after. Is Seismitoad... I don't remember if Seismitoad is Unova or not. He is! Okay. Yeah, his pre-evolution is lowest. Alolan Golem. I didn't... Oh, right, Evolve by Trade. Yeah, I can see that. There's only, like, 2 options for that, though, I think. Yeah, 2 electric types. This one kind of sucked. Oh, Steelix 2, Metal Coat. Okay. I was right on the money with the Escavalier, but there's only 3 Pokemon. I got the wrong Thunderous form, and I was right with the evolution line. And yeah, Cressel would have been better. I forgot he was a thing. Doing Electrode. Yeah, this one kind of stunk. There were too many options that were only like 3 or even 2 Pokemon. Alright, it's game time. I have been looking forward to this game for a while. It's for Refantazio. I'm gonna probably need to change some settings, but since it's like a turn-based anime game, it's probably gonna be not intensive. I was able to run Persona 3 Reload this year at max settings without issue. Oh, just ogled something. English. Yes. Oh, I can turn off the silly music now. Atlas always has, like, the best soundtracks for their game. Like, all of the Persona 3... I haven't played Persona 1 or 2, so I can't say, but I'll do the dub. I'll be different. Persona 3, 4, and 5 have, like, some of the best soundtracks in gaming. I can't decide if I like 3 or 5's more, though. 4 is nice, but 4 is, like, more calm music, which I like it, but it's not something I listen to much. I'm just gonna leave the brightness where it is. I can change it if I want. Game uses autosave feature. Cool. Okay, it's giving me like the you wouldn't download a game thing, except I did. I wouldn't download a car. Oh, also, why is this not picking up on game capture? Maybe it just needs a second. It's gonna make me do the thing where I need to like specify this window. Okay, right now it's giving me like seizure warning. I'm just waiting because sometimes you need to toggle a setting on for these games. I'll just put display capture on for now. Figure it out after. Okay. Is it gonna hit me with an awesome opening credits like the Persona games? Maybe.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
This is like a completely different setting from Persona, but it's very similar. It's by the same team of developers who worked on Persona 5.
A land grotesque as its people.
And this guy's been giving me Griffith vibes from Berserk.
You saw the tribes united as one.
Mostly because he's pale and blonde.
Oh.
And there's a dying old man
That dream died long
that he's going to kill.
You should have done the same.
Okay, so he is Griffith. Ugh.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
I mean, pretty much any anime guy who's got long blonde hair, is pale, is going to be a Griffith reference. Kind of reminds me of Alucard, too, though.
By my hand.
I don't know if Alucard was before or after
I cannot
Griffith.
fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal...
This isn't the same kind of opening Persona gets, though. It just plays music and they all are doing stuff, either dancing or robbing or whatever.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Oh, yeah, I can switch
Your
to
Eminence.
the Metaphor Refantazio category. There we go.
Who could do this?
Also, the character design for this game is awesome.
And yet his
There was a
Majesty's
demo, but I
army
didn't
power
play
could
it.
deflect near
I
any
wanted to
point.
just play
With
it
all
all.
the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
Shadows stir.
Why
in the
kill him? He
castle
seems like he's already
with
at
the
death's
prince.
door.
What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
The blonde dude.
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter. the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such
I mean,
a
even if I didn't see this guy
powerful
kill anyone, like, he's immediately the most suspect.
dead.
He's smiling and everything. And now he's conspiring to take the throne. Okay, this is definitely Griffith. This game has lots of cool people working on it. They got people from, like, Nier, and they got people from fucking Evangelion, of all things. Because the monster designs in this game are also, like, crazy. Fire. I don't know the names of the people, though. I just know they got people from, like, media that interest me. That's Metaphor. It wasn't a funky song like Persona, but I also think songs like that wouldn't fit the same way. Okay, let me look at this first. I gotta mess with settings, obviously. Vibration, I don't think that matters because I'm on mouse keyboard. I don't think I need that. I think this just means I don't have to confirm every time someone says something that I have read it. Fast? I don't know. I can see this game having a lot of prominent voice actors. The game's been out, like, for a day, and it already sold 1 million copies. Why did it default down to the lower one? Okay, well, if I do full screen, is that gonna screw anything up? Problem with full screen is if I tab out, usually it's... Yeah, it does that. Oh, I do not like that at all. Okay, whatever. Go back. I mean, even if I'm... Okay, well now it says border is 2560 by 1440, so that's fine. Yes. Let me see if it will let me play with game capture now. Because I can change it, I just... Okay, it seems like it's fine now. It just wasn't displaying earlier, so I had it on display capture, but I don't want to do that. Okay, this is keybinds. I'm probably not going to care about that. And turn-based game? No. Like, I'm not going to probably need to make any quick actions in a game like this. New game.
Who's there?
So it's weird because this game has like a fantasy setting, but there's also cities like is being shown right now, which is weird.
Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say...
Okay, I gotta find the canon name for this guy. That's how I play these games.
Across a strange threshold.
Canon name for Metaphor Refund. His name is Will. Is that it? Well, in German, he's named Wilhelm, which makes a little more sense. What is his name in Japanese? Does it not say? It looks like his name is just Will. I mean, I guess it's not based in Japan. Okay, even in the Japanese game, well, like version, his name is Will, so I guess his name is Will. Confirm. I guess you could say it's probably short for Wilhelm, because since he's Wilhelm in German, this seems like a kind of German game with some of the settings at least.
My entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way,
I'm just realizing this guy's called the Scheming Man.
Can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish
Okay, I'm gonna grab a soda during this narration.
I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not always.
Thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the
Also, this game's just been getting crazy good reviews. Like, almost everything I saw was like 90 or a perfect 100.
If fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
I also can't compare it to Persona too much because I already know some of the gameplay elements are different. Regicide. It's grayed out though. Well, what is... I always play these on like the hardest modes. But what is so special about Regicide? I know what it means. It's like killing a king. Oh, okay. So the reason it's grayed out, you don't do Regicide until you beat the game. It's the New Game Plus mode. Yeah, see? So we'll do hard.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
I will say playing it in the English dub makes sense because they're actually speaking in the accents you'd expect them to speak in. It definitely seems like a setting of Europe.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia.
Some of the voices are kind of funny though.
No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
Some of them sound like Elden Ring characters, but I can't tell if that's just because they're speaking in like a British accent.
How'd they get rid of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got?
Some of these characters look straight out of Persona.
So he is. No horns, no knife. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Not my book. Them fighting over a book like this is kind of funny. Oh, damn. Okay, I know that Elf Girl is a main character because she's been heavily promoted, so she's not gonna die. At least, not for a while. Okay, yeah.
take it you are prepared to die by it.
I do want to look at the specific voice actors later, because I probably will recognize a good amount of them. At least I got my book. But yeah, the main character looks like the character from Persona 3.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have.
Okay, I'm gonna need to change the frame rate. I'm looking at it. I'm at 30. Alright. I think it might be because I'm playing at 200% rendering scale, which is definitely overkill.
It's all over, right? The mission's
Like, I can probably play at 100 and not really notice anything. This is also a type of game where I don't need to play at 144 FPS. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Also, if I know anything about these games, I'm not reading every bit of dialogue, even if it's, like, from a character. Probably. Shift. Okay. This is all standard stuff. Settings. I might turn the brightness down a little. This game is actually quite bright. Okay, yeah. Turn that down to 100. Okay. That works. I'm gonna cap the frame rate at 60 now, though. It's at, like, 80, which is good. But I'm fine with playing at, like, a stable 60. For FPS, I don't really need above 60 unless I'm playing a competitive shooter like Overwatch, Fortnite, Deadlock, stuff like that, where, like, frames affect your reaction time. How do I... It said I could change it. I saw it. Maybe key configuration. Right? I think it would be in display settings. Is it in... Oh, never mind. It's in graphics. Okay. Until the monster is barely visible. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, that's quite a bit better, actually. I don't usually mess with the brightness. I think it's mostly because of this environment. It's just quite bright here. Okay, I actually do need to change the mouse sensitivity because it is way too high. I don't remember where it was. Was it in... No. It was in system settings. I remember. I think it would be camera... Well... Maybe camera speed. Let's go with that for now. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, I think I'm good now. Okay, that's right click. That's dodge. I might change some of these keybinds. We'll see. Shift was dash. Yeah, I can hit a stable 60 like this. Worm!
Watch out.
Sandworm Valmo. Those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Okay. She's advising me to ambush. G to use phase sight. Lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. See an enemy you've never confronted before. It will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can. Okay. Ooh. The UIs for this game also always go... Well, not for this game, but I mean, like... Atlas games go very, very hard. Persona 4, or no, Persona 3 Reload. Persona 4 too, but Reload had, like, the best UI I've ever seen in gaming. It's ridiculous.
Watch out.
Oh, that one saw me, I think. Uh-oh. Okay.
Looks like they found us.
Oh, there's a big lion over there. Okay, that worm's probably gonna be chasing me. Oh, the dash is toggleable. I like that. I don't have to hold it down. If I know... Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm just fighting this thing. It's gonna keep chasing me. If I know anything... Wait, what? I thought this was turn-based.
Sorry.
I'm confused. I know this is a turn-based game, but I expected it to be like Persona when you attack something or it attacks you, you go into the turn-based battle. Alright. Maybe I don't fight these yet? What are these little guys?
Careful now.
A hyeno. Not a hyena. A hyeno. I'm gonna turn down the settings a little more. Or, not the settings, the camera speed. It's a lot more manageable now, but it's still very, very fast. Okay. I think that's what's affecting it anyway. Maybe not. Okay. Go to mouse settings. I'm just gonna turn it all the way down to see if that's the case. Okay, it was that. Then I'm gonna... I'm messing with settings a lot, but this is a long-ass game and I want everything to be where it should be. I'm just gonna put this on default. That was the only thing I changed there, I think. I don't know if I want to do that or not yet. Okay. Turn this down. I can turn this down all the way. I play at a pretty high sensitivity. Now I'm confused. That didn't seem to change anything. Did I? No, I changed mouse sensitivity. Maybe I gotta lower both? Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna matter. Hit him in the ass. Yeah, I'm confused. Atlas games don't have combat like this. And I know for a fact there's turn-based combat.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
No, this is just a hyena.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Huh. I'm clearly missing something here. Maybe I just avoid combat entirely right now because everything wants to kick my ass.
Okay.
Alright. Gonna try to just ignore stuff.
Watch out.
I'm a little cautious of the lion, that thing.
No.
Like a lion with a scorpion tail. I feel like it'll force me into a battle when it's time to learn how to battle in this game. Because right now I'm very confused because of how different it is. Reverse pyramid.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Fresh my
Right.
Oh.
What am I doing again?
Oh,
The main characters, like, never talk. That was jarring.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted.
Like,
as a
they
guardian
usually just do
along with the
silent
Queen's
protagonists
This
in
could decide the fate of the whole
Persona
country.
and
We
Shin
either do
Megami.
our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I
I've
can
never-
at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Oh.
Right.
As though music is... Okay, she just, like, turned the music on. Effect of Gallica's magic is
Explore every
something.
year, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
She reminds me of... Her design reminds me of Misty from Pokemon, just the clothing.
Look! Over
Like the yellow shirt and the blue shorts. But that's it. I mean, she has reddish hair, but it's not like Misty's. Okay, so I'm guessing the cathedral is that thing. And I'm guessing these blue things are items. Can I fight now that music is playing, though? E. Okay, I think the hyenas are chasing me. Is this motion blur? If that's motion blur, I need that shit off. I don't know if it's in graphic settings. I hate motion blur. I don't think it is motion blur. I don't think it's motion blur because there isn't a setting to turn it off, it looks like. Yeah, I don't see it. I think it might just be a visual effect. Okay, whatever.
Looks like they gave up. What a relief.
Uh-oh. Worm? Oh, big worm. They remind me of, the giant worms in Zelda. I forget what they're called. Moldogas, I think?
The United Kingdom of Ukrainia. The year is 785. Ukrainia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
I can't tell if this is happening now or this is just a flashback.
Fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
The game does look very pretty. I like the settings already. I saw a bit of them in the trailers, but I didn't like play the demo or anything. Oh, great seeker, bearer of hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy guidance. Really just throwing the cutscenes.
Whoa, just look.
Yeah, it's like the cities are a mix of, like, fantasy but modern, which is really cool.
Get on with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead!
No, not the doggy.
I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
I don't know, this guy doesn't really look like a main character. I don't think he's gonna live.
Until death!
Oh, damn. I heard this game touches on some serious stuff and, like, isn't terribly shy about showing it.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Dog.
Bless
Oh,
you.
God.
Oh,
It's like opening a can with a bunch of stray cats around.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
I don't know what that is. I feel like they're also kind of doing their own thing with their fantasy setting rather than taking stuff from stuff that already exists. Like, there's elves, but I don't think it's going to be like a traditional fantasy game.
Diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Okay.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying?
If Elda means I have these two different colored eyes, then why don't I just wear like sunglasses or something though?
Assassination. Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm.
Oh my god, that guy is vaping. They have vapes in this game.
We'd not have to ask if the prince.
That's hilarious. They have medieval vapes.
The king dead, his son stricken.
Hidden that
And
black
none left
plague.
to bear the weight of the crown.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best.
That old lady looks like the old lady from Persona 3. And she's called imposing elderly woman.
How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all
You can tell it's serious because mission is in red font.
fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well,
No, I'm having another
I guess I
flashback.
can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative.
I gotta enlist in the military.
Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is.
I'm enlisting.
Shouldn't be too hard, considering
It's
how
like
many
Go
soldiers-
Army.
So,
You know where we're going. Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Press M to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing T. Gallica always has good ideas, or so she thinks. I don't know if it's Gallica or like Gayica because of the double L, like Spanish. Press 2 in safe areas. Okay, 2 is save. It's kind of weird. Okay, so T. Alright, that's just a little bit of a guide, I guess. Let me look at something. I'm wondering if that is motion blur and if I can turn it off. Okay, this person I found is asking the same question. I mean, it's not that bothersome, but I'd prefer not having it. But it doesn't look like there is an option. Like, it's not the type of motion blur that's really offensive. There's some sort of mod to do it, but I don't care that much. It only happens when it's blurring, and I think it's more of a visual effect than the game actually becoming blurry.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for
I wonder
you.
if it's gonna have, like,
Everyone and their mother has
obviously it's
one.
not a traditional fantasy game, but I wonder if it's gonna have, like, magic. I mean, it's gonna have magic. I'm wondering if it's gonna be, like, traditional magic. Now I want one.
For myself.
Yeah, until you see the price.
It's
tag.
still really weird the main character's talking. Even if he's mostly silent, they don't
Me?
do that
I can whip out
in their
magic
games,
anytime
really.
I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though,
Like, in Persona 5, I think the main character verbally says one thing until, like, maybe the end of the game. Also, this is the main character. I saw them, and also their design just gives it away.
I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say...
Shady woman.
The eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Sure.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye.
Okay, now she's Igniter Merchantess.
Royal scepter, and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
I mean, it looks neat.
I've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
Like some sort of harpoon.
Symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty.
Then again, I feel like there would be crackdowns if you're selling something that looks like a kingly weapon.
Magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Yeah, that's reassuring.
Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Wonder if she's just a merchant or she becomes like a party member. Keep that in mind.
A word of caution then.
Like, I like that the main character's talking more. I don't usually care for the silent protagonist tropes.
Was unnecessarily ominous.
Especially when you can, like, select dialogue.
We'll need to be careful. Anyway,
just seems like you don't really want to pay for the extra lines. I like how it fragments when it does, like, a scene transition. It's really cool. Like I said, the user interface for Atlus's games are really phenomenal. Lethargic soldier. Joined the army because I looked up to Lord Louise, right, not Lewis. But now I get my arse handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army going to do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently. I'm trying to enlist in your military. Idle man. Oh, recruitment place, go down this street towards the cathedral and it'll be the building on the left. Thank you. Looking to enlist? Not like there's work for Eldas, I guess. Oh, you think you're better than the grime of sunshade row you crawled out of? You're in for a rude awakening, boy. Okay, I'm guessing the eyes mean I'm an Elda. I don't know what that is otherwise. Okay, so I'm running and then I'm going to the left when I get to the cathedral, which is where I am now. The Grand Trad wife. Ooh, that made my FPS drop a little, but it's back. I was hoping that we blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. On that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
Okay, FPS is dropping a little, but it's not going below 50, so I don't really care that much. It's definitely because I'm in a city with, like, multiple people. Like, it's kind of incredible the game is running this well for me at basically max settings. At 1440 resolution, too.
Recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So
I can lie.
You're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
I'm here to enlist.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place.
That guy has interesting hair.
Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
Okay, that guy looks like a main character.
Or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the guard. where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't...
And he has main character energy, like, even aside from his design.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Whoa, I didn't even see that other guy's hair.
And be thankful you're still in.
That is, it looks like he just has a sheep on his head. I want to lie a lot.
Elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I'm just bored.
I just want to kill some time.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
Are you crazy?
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills?
I'm not gonna
take off?
intentionally sabotage, but I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I'd not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Damn. Okay. Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. I thought I did that already. That name cannot be used. Oh. Weird. I already named him. It's Will. Unless I'm supposed to give a fake name, but I don't care. I gotta go with the canonical names. Especially because the protagonist isn't silent.
We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Okay. What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. Ugh. Do I just talk to people? Self-assured man. Blasted, I came to the list because I heard you can make a quick reeve here. I don't know what that word is, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elda? Damn, dude. A Parapis I can deal with, but Elda are right ominous. Racist. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures. There's where. Guess you can't expect blah blah blah. I don't care. Let him say what he wants. Finding someone like him would just be a waste of energy. Looks like JonTron, too. That's kind of eerily accurate. Dog person. Anxious. Okay, Parapis are what the dog people are called, I guess. They said tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I could find better work. Wish I could serve Count Louise. His army's built on merit, so even a Parapis stands a chance. I don't know if Louise is the blonde Griffith-looking guy or not. I remember it was said before. Hey, this is the main character dude. The guy who, like, has main character energy.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. So I'm guessing Reeve is what they call money here. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only going to get you chewed out. That just makes me want to do it more, though. I guess I won't cut. I'll talk to the young nobleman. You enlisting as well? Line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? You really a noble? Take it you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Okay. I don't see any sort of prompt to, like, wait in line, so I think I do just cut. What is the fairy person saying? Wasn't too much trouble now, was it? We'd better get in line, though, or they'll start to suspect something. Oh, wait. Okay, I just had to be in a specific spot.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters?
The line went by fast.
You think that's why
The one dog dude that Parapus, like, closest to the front looks like he's just in pajamas.
Next.
Also, that guy has a really long sword.
Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Yeah.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene.
Is that what elves are called? The whatever that thing was, the R something man. Thanks.
You didn't have to do that. Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well,
I feel like I recognize some of these voices. I can't remember where, but they sound familiar, even though I can tell some of them are doing accents.
Here, your igniter.
Thanks. Cinder igniter.
Most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing
Figure out what I'm doing for dinner. I know it's after midnight, but I didn't have dinner. I just throw a meal in. Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Okay, I thought it would be like a staff. Captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street. Okay, so it can be a staff.
Protect it with your life.
Map! It's a big-ass map. Where am I gonna
That's
put
a
that?
real map. It's
Yeah.
tedious to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings.
Striplings?
My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up